So Hardwick from full-back. Bombs it long. Oh, nice mark. Draper gets in the spot. We're not going to go after the umpires today, but it's just a couple of just no feel of the game there. Anyway, in the meantime, Hind runs his full measure to the top of the square. Big fly. This time he's got it. They won't take it off him. That's a ripper from Jones. Penley, Essendon, Grammar, the quarter under 18s. Right around the Essendon Football Club area, goes back and puts it right through for the first of the day. Well done, Harrison Jones. Just beautifully balanced, wasn't he?
15 goals for Jacob Kosicki for the season now. Stringer starting in the middle, but poked forward, as you saw by Segler. Guelphy hard off the wing and through the pack. Out to Parrish, just starting to find the footy now. His fourth disposal. It's a good-looking kick. Langford has been able to kick goals up forward by taking marks this year every now and then. He's got a free kick on this occasion. So after a slow opening, the goals are starting to flow. Langford put through Essendon's second goal.
Dev Smith. Don Tippenwood, he did that well. He waited for the bounce. He read the bounce and then picked the pocket. But good play by Howe, got in the way of it. Now the Hawks, Impey, can build something up nicely here. The ball comes out to Scrimshaw. Oops, just fumbled, and it's on. Here goes Jake Stringer, the excitement machine. Will he go off the deck? He does. He wants the goal. He's been watching the Euros. He scores. It's into the back of the onion bag. Goal to Stringer. The balmy conditions you've been telling us about, Nick Revold down there in Launceston, is beautiful stuff. So we're back into the action again, and it is Draper again who gets hands on the ball, but it's Cousins who grabs it, just got a knuckle on the ball. He goes a second time, picked up though by Parrish, and it's the Bombers who get the clearance. What a beautiful handball to Stringer, who twists and turns and then has time enough to go long and strong to McDonald. Tappenwoodi. You could hear the crowd build as they saw the ball coming in. Splits the middle. Great goal. Just so exciting, the Bombers out of the centre.
See off the quarter. High kick. It was high for Heppel, so maybe a quick entry. Heppel aware of that. Tosses it up. McDonald. Tippenwood. He was flying. Stringer. He's got it. He has put the Bombers back in front, and that could change everything.
About those intercept marks is it also takes players like Tippenwood out of the game in those ground level plays.
There's one back at you from Draper. Hardwick favours that outer wing once again. And it's the same again.
It's exactly the same as the first quarter, isn't it? So you've just got to understand that where Draper is, because he's been so good aerially.
Or at least get McAvoy to body up with him and keep him on the ground.
He's taken 6 marks off the opposition, sends it forward, and that's a strong lead from Cale Hooker. Grasps it, just kick and a half out from goal. Donald Tippenwoody leading to about 30 out. There he is, still free, not likely to be the marking target. Stays away from the contest, and somehow had got through to Jake Stringer's chest. A determined look on his face. He's done the spectacular. Now he does the basics right, puts through his 3rd goal. And he's bringing a lot to the table this afternoon, Jake Stringer, trying to lead this team. Just tosses it up. But Ridley got there first. He had a significant advantage in the air against Moore.
Well, Draper butchered it going inside 50, but they're getting assaulted. Hawthorn out of the middle of the ground at the moment. They've got to tidy that up.
Bombers on the fly again. Parrish had to come to a standstill just to win it, but he's delivered it to Smith. Now he touched the ground, and as a result, a rush kick forward. Carl's going to win it. Carl is going to score!
You can still go long, but at least give one of your teammates the best opportunity to compete in the air.
So Segler gets the tap. Hind picks it up, and the Bombers can run it out.
He loves to bounce the footy and run and charge. Sometimes he's not sure what's next. He's had 5 bounces, if you don't mind. Parrish to Hind. Doesn't take a bounce this time. Kicks to the wing. Jones was up early and he was able to hang for long enough. Back in the middle, Draper still had the ability to get up and win the tap. Stringer claim. Did he dispose of that legally? He did, apparently. Got it off to Parrish, and McDonald, Tip and Woody gets dangerous. So, McDonald, Tip and Woody, as we said, such a sharpshooter. And Essendon need his best now. From 40 out. That'll do. Don't leave your screens for this one.
As night falls, the bright lights
5-1 centre bounce clearances for the Bombers.
make it 6-1 because it goes backwards to go forward, and Hind does it beautifully. To Parrish, he just ran to the open side, positioning himself beautifully. In comes Merritt, gets the handball going. Hind keeps going, has a bounce from 50 metres out. Goal! What a goal! The Bombers out of the centre, go to half-back, straight down the middle of the ground. 35 metres out, as you can see, directly in front of the Essendon goal. Segler just gets a hand on, picked up by Stringer, one-handed, onto the right boot. Jake Stringer, you absolute superstar! What a goal! Look at this, Nick Hind, take us through it.
Well, there's a bit of Dusty Martin about it from the grand final last year, where you've got no right to be able to control that ball onto your boot with one hand, but gee, Lynch, far out. That is unbelievable.
You scared me for a minute.
So the kick from Hardwick. McAvoy flies off hands, picked up by Draper. Good play, just thumps it long. Archie, no, it's the big fella there in Jones. Harry Jones. It's a big kick for Harrison Jones. Comes in from 40 metres out, 45-degree angle. And kicks truly and puts it right through the middle of the Bombers. A kick, the last 2 goals. Umpire called play untouched. Right again, flies for the ball. Smith does well at ground level, handballs out to Heppel. Heppel twisting and turning back onto his left. Big contest this one. Out comes Burgoyne. Good play by Ham, going with the run of the ball. They dive in on top of it. Ham's grabbed, thrown to the ground. Carl does it well. Perkins flicks it out to Devon Smith, gets the right bounce. He hoiks it over the top. Here we go, McDonald, Tip and Woody! Goal, Guelphy! Great play, Bombers! Off the hand to the pack, picked up and kicked forward again by O'Brien. Which way will it bounce? It bounces back towards the goal. But Ridley tracks it nicely, keeps it in play, and then hits his target. Geez, composed.
How good was that?
Shields to the outside. Cousins contemplated momentarily. You can see what's ahead. 2 one-on-ones, but the marking strength.
It's come down to a nail-biter here tonight.
It's come down to the last 2 minutes and 23 seconds, and up goes McAvoy to O'Meara. He gets the left foot kick inside 50. Oh, it's a beautiful mark taken by Hind. What a game he's played today.
Desperate to make the right decision. Goes for length on the kick. Jones launches and takes his most important mark of the match so far. To the outside, Scrimshaw had to play it back. A slippery, greasy ball. Stringer's lurking, trying to put the pressure on, and would not let Howe pass. He tackles, he umpires, and he wins the free. Hawks have to get it forward and score twice. And an awful lot's going to have to go right for them now. 55 seconds. O'Meara, it's Parrish. He's been a star for them this year. And he gets them over the line. Bombers are home now.
Guelphy did beautifully. Hind runs again, just shins it forward. McDonald, Tip and Woody for the Bombers. Heppel, the captain. How appropriate if he had it. Tip and Woody, Mitchell, siren, and the Bombers win a famous game. It's been a long time since they've been in Tasmania, but the Tasmanian Bombers have come out in numbers tonight to see their team keep their finals hopes alive in season 2021.